getting ready to move some equipment for the last time from there down there, and that's how it works. Wait a minute.
Do we know who made this hole?
Who made this hole?
It's been there a long time.
Oh,
But-
I'm taking the clock, right?
Yeah, so this is the room. When did we move in here?
2002. No, Squid was in here first. He was already in here.
Seth didn't join the band until
2004. You're right.
no, 2005.
Oh.
And by the band, I mean the other band. We're not going to get into it. Any fond memories?
No. We're all very tired. We've been here every night I've been here like since at least midnight. Some days like 5 a.m. building this new room.
Is it nicer or shittier than you were expecting?
It's about what I was expecting.
So Seth actually called me up, and then he was like, "Oh shit, I think I have buyer's remorse."
So that's probably not going to make much of a difference. So. No.
Yeah, so part of it was that, I am dual filming right now. Part of it was that, the carpets, which you can still see right over here. Yeah, this room smells like shit. So yeah, this carpet's got to go. I was going to throw out this like Staples thing. Yeah, all this has got to go down. This like
tetanus shot after this staple.
And yeah, this where they didn't even paint behind it.
That bothers you, but that doesn't bother me.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, we still want some acoustic treatment, but
Fine.
not that. And like, if really needed, I could get some much smaller bass traps and just have in the very corners or something. Yeah.
We can leave that there.
Yeah, we could leave that, and we could leave this one. But maybe if we're gonna be pulling all of those down and reupholstering them, then maybe we reupholster these two. Like, this is like, what the fuck is going on there?
It's gross.
Yeah.
The fact that I don't know if I want any of this gold fabric.
Yeah. All right. So, what's the plan?
You gotta move that.
Okay.
Gross.
You forgot to put the body in there.
How do you even get to it? Let's just rip it out.
All right. So that room it's a raised floor,
That works.
but this room it's just,
Shitty plywood.
oh, just like over the cement floor or whatever.
It's coarse.
Ah. I guess we could spackle it or something. So yeah, this material is held up. But it's not pulling down. What the fuck? No, well, yesterday was, I think, the first day that either of us had spackled before. I'm pretty sure I've spackled like a hole. Wow, I keep wanting to saying a hole.
Use the putty knife itself to get it good and tight.
He has a gentle caress.
Now here's
Yeah.
the magic.
Pretty sure you're not a professional. That's an incredible job he just did, right? Yeah.
Yo, we're so good at this.
All right, let's pour this into buckets. Look at Colin getting high.
Actually, these doors haven't been open. We're all good.
With the white wall through the window, I mean, it looks like a mirror. Hey, do me a favor. knock on the window and ask Ro to face you and get in the exact same position you're in. It didn't work.
Yeah.
Perfect.
It's up to
Yeah.
you, but
Greg can get all the way to the top of the thing. We needed him here yesterday.
you didn't use the ladder at all for that? Oh, okay.
This
Right, I was like trying to do the fucking math on that. I'm like, I don't think that's.
Are you feeling more confident? Do you feel like a pro now after yesterday?
I mean, I did until I couldn't figure out how to extend this fucking thing.
Didn't you just press the button?
That's what I thought. It's not doing anything. Oh, something just happened. There we go. Okay. Look at that. I probably should have put paint on it before I extended it.
Yeah, maybe. All right, paint done. 2 coats. We decided on the second coat because some of us care more than others. Looks pretty good. Flooring is next. Alright, let's do this again. Sick. Final stages?
Well, besides the threshold.
You're done with floors.
Done with this part.
Yeah, except now we have to. So, how annoying is what we're about to do?
Never done it, so I don't know.
Okay.
No clue. I know the gist. Alright, it's a heavy one, but we gotta take it off.
Wait, hold on. What if we close the door?
Then you can't get the. Oh, maybe. Because we're not gonna be able to get that angle to get it.
Yeah.
However, maybe we don't need to if we just tap it. I have to move this.
Yeah.
I don't know if this is more.
I feel like it's pretty close.
Because we need some tilt on this side. And then it's gonna be butt against here until I get it in.
I feel like there's not enough enthusiasm considering that this floor is now.
I think everyone's just fucking tired, man.
Yeah.
This
Floor's
is- This has been a lot.
Thoughts?
This is pretty great.
Mm.
The room looks really nice too.
Yeah.
It looks real.
I mean, it is wood,
Oh, it is, but it's just not.
but it's like particle board pressed together into that shape, and then like the surface 3D printed on top of it. I mean, honestly, I could have gone black on all 4 walls.
I think it'd be depressing.
Yeah. So when Greg heard that I said that you thought it would look like a cavern, he went, "That sounds awesome," and I thought, "Yeah, that would be awesome." I feel really old. All right, let's tear everything down. Setting this up is gonna suck. Setting this up is maybe gonna suck even more.
The whole idea of then pull it out doesn't work. It just break.
Let's mount it. Regulators. Let's mosey. Shit, I fucked it up. All right, let me stop filming you and actually help you.
Couple tough guys.
This is the lava.
What's more important, filming or saving you? Okay.
Good. If I die, I want it to be documented.
Is it good?
Here we go.
This room is almost the size of our old room, right?
Slightly less wide.
How tall are these ceilings? Like 20-ish feet?
12, 13 at the highest point.
You think that size only 10?
10 or 11, yeah.
10 or 11? Okay, and then what, 14 at the taller end? I think that actually is one of the things that help, because this room really isn't that big, and I think the ceiling height is one of the main things that makes it sound bigger. The community project was everything through painting. And then after that, it started becoming more and more like, okay, Seth's the only one that knows how to do this. Once we got into like, this floor was mainly me and you, well, mainly you with me like assisting. And then especially that floor, which was a little more of a pain in the ass in the control room because it was angled and stuff. How much later until you did the ceiling? Like 2 months or 3 months or something?
Yeah, many months actually, because we were on hiatus because of COVID. And then I was furloughed, and then the day after I was furloughed, I started doing these ceilings pretty much.
How long did that take? Like, how did you get?
A weekend,
really?
maybe 8 days.
It must have been such a pain in the ass to
I got my
to like route out around like the electrical attachments and stuff.
But before the planks, it was the insulation. I ran insulation. That was the inspiration to get this place
The
cooler.
inspiration.
Yeah.
The inspiration. So we had a lot of debate on what type of bass traps we need, and like this is a combination of everything. So the corners are actually 6-inch, and I feel like most of the time when you see studio builds, they're just 4-inch.
So yeah, deciding where to hang everything was a project in itself.
Well, that and then just figuring out which one. So I think part of why we went with the 6-inch in the corners was one, they're triangular, and I think we just kind of guessed.
Well, we did experiment with placement before we actually hung them, and we definitely noticed a marked difference on where we put the ones on this wall.
Yeah.
The end result was great. It sounds so much better in here, especially playing in here without anything really was pretty brutal.
Yeah.
The reflections were all over the place.
I feel like the other thing that's a little unconventional in the setup here is that like we have the overheads on these boom arms, but
Oh yeah, that was an idea to save floor
Save space, yeah.
Also, side note, those boom stands are for lighting.
oh yeah, we had to get we had to get like adapters.
Yeah, they're designed for lighting and I think cameras, but yeah, not for mics.
If this room was like 6 inches deeper, I feel like things would be so much easier because then we could get real like boom stands for the overheads. Oh, my favorite thing is we've got little lights behind the bass traps in the corner, so that's the best. It looks like that. Yeah, we got little accent lights, so that's cool. Yeah, and then the PA speakers up there was.
Oh, that was a project. Another idea to get rid of tripods on the floor was to mount the speakers.
So much in this room has just been like, what can we like wall mount and get out of the way? Oh, and then the other interesting challenge in this room is seeing the recording setup. So this is a bad setup. I want to do something. We were talking about like getting like a monitor on the wall, but we don't know where. Like maybe behind the drum kit. So for now, we've actually got 2 monitors, one facing the control room and one facing in here. And whenever we record, I've got this little wireless keyboard. So what I'll actually do is I'll set everything up with the control room, and I'll use this as minimally as possible, like just to like hit record and stop recording.
Yeah, one small inconvenience is the fact that there's no door between the 2 rooms. You have to go into the hallway and go through another door to get to the control room. Not the worst thing ever, but slight inconvenience.
And the control room ain't big.
It's not small either.
All right. Yeah, so this is the control room and storage room and merch room. We've got records. We've got storage for all of our microphones. We've got shipping equipment. Got photos of all our favorite band members. Here's Brett Bamberger, now of Renovation, with his buddy Dan, and I'm assuming someone's dog. They're wishing you happy holidays this season. And then over on the other side, we have Mike Summers. Someone thought, oh, we don't need this photo anymore. I'm gonna rip it up and throw it away. So I had to reassemble it, which is why he looks like a scary pirate now, because I had to tape the photo back together. Yeah, so this is stupid. So you might be wondering why one of our speakers is wrapped in tinfoil. And that is because we were having some kind of electrical interference issue that only happened very specifically right here. If I move this monitor even like 1.5 foot over, it wouldn't happen, but it was just getting like a minor buzz. So wrapping in a little aluminum foil. Yeah, we've got a Faraday cage. It keeps the CIA out. Yeah, I mean, it seems to be working out pretty well. So the biggest problem we've been having with this room right now is the amount of sound leakage we've got going into that other room.
Bob sold me on this being an inch thick, but it's really not an inch thick. It's maybe 1/4 inch. This plexiglass. We're gonna put in a couple more panels.
Yeah, I don't know, but I don't know, it's working out. I mean, I guess you know, we're gonna wind up using this as promotional material for the record, and you fans will be able to tell for yourselves if you say, wow, this record sounds great, they did a good job, or man, this record sounds like shit. They made a horrible mistake. But I guess we'll find out.
We'll find out.
I'll bet you a pizza.
Okay.
Okay.
You're on.
Running up to